This is a very quick demonstration of Freeance Mobile, ArcGIS live on BlackBerries. And what we're going to display here today is electric distribution set service maps right from ESRI sample data set. So this is hooking up live to a ArcGIS server. This is live maps right to the ArcGIS server, no data on the BlackBerry. It's running on the BlackBerry touchscreen torch, but will run on any BlackBerry, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, Nextel, T-Mobile. And as I start to drill down here, we can see the layers start to be displayed. It's picking up the zoom scales, the labeling, the symbology, everything right from the ArcGIS server, map service here. We can come in and start to maybe identify a pole. So let's go ahead and identify and select a pole. Go ahead and grab this one right here. See the information live from the GIS database. Maybe I even want to come in here and zoom out a little and turn on different layers. Let's see the aerial photos. So I can turn layers off and on. And there's actually imagery right from ArcGIS server online, so I can bring in other data sets also. But let's go ahead and find a location. I need to do a service call, and we're going to go ahead and search on transformer, pole, whatever, meter. You set up the searches, but I'm going to search on Mr. Anderson here on 14th Street, North 14th Street. So let's search our database, and I can see that the first one here is where I'm looking for, and once again data right from the ArcGIS server, and even a hot link here to a external web-based application that in this case is the appraiser's information live, and I can see, hey, that is the property I want to go to. So let's go back to our mapping application here, and let's zoom to that right on the map. So let's go to that on the map. Let's go ahead and turn off our aerial photos here. And see just our data distribution set up, and maybe zoom out a little here. And I want to find out where I am physically located. I know I'm close to this property, but how close am I? Well, let's turn on the ability to show where I am, and it's actually picking up the GIS right from the BlackBerry. And there's my current location. And let's go ahead and show, as I start to move up north towards that parcel that I want, it's actually showing me my live location. If I'm driving down the street, the maps will go ahead and pan with me. I'll go ahead and zoom in here just a little. And it's showing me as I'm walking or driving down the street that that map is actually moving along with me. And I'm going to get up to this parcel where I want to be and do some work. I'm actually going to place a meter here. And we're going to show editing live on the ESRI SDE database. So here we are up north. Let's go ahead and zoom into that location just a little. Let me go ahead and pick in my zoom on pointer. And here's the location where I want to place that meter. So let's come in and say, hey, let's go ahead and edit a layer. and you set up what layers you want to edit. You don't have to edit any layers. You can edit layers just you want. You can set up redlining layers to edit, but I want to go in here and create a feature, and I'm going to go ahead and place a meter right here, and lets me fill out just the information I want. Maybe I have a bunch of data, or maybe I just want a few attributes out of the 29 that are available. You set up a system administrator what layers you want to show. There we wrote it right back to the SDE database. If another person was looking this on a desktop or a web browser, they'd go ahead and see that. So an application that has live access to your GIS, we can map new features, we can delete features, edit them. You set up exactly what information the end user is allowed to manipulate. Maybe it can just be a view only. Live to the GIS database. We can even come in here and say that we want to map a new feature. Maybe we've got an outage point or something like that, so we can go to a GPS collector and come in here and fill out information and take imagery and save a record right back to my database with points of interest, pad inspections, outage points, maintenance needed, so forth. So live ArcGIS server right on my BlackBerry, secure, safe, no ports open to the outside world. Almost like having ArcMap right on your BlackBerry. You can see this application if you go to www.gisonblackberry.com. That's Freeance Mobile, and the website is www.gisonblackberry.com. Thank you very much.